But at least the people got to see what they wanted to see in the next match, right? Jungle Boy and Christian Cage, they've been waiting for this one. Boy, they wanted to see Jungle Boy come out and just give Christian Cage what for. And I'm glad they got to, oh, I forgot. They didn't get to see that, did they? Now we're hearing Christian Cage is injured. And that's why they had a match that consisted of 2 moves after Dino Douche got finished. So many things with this. And for one, Christian has not wrestled in months. How did he slip in the bathtub? Was he bending over trying to pull out, PT 109 and fucking slipped on the soap? How would he have gotten hurt? He comes to the ring in that top that he was wearing. He had a big brace on his arm. But they've been plugging this match for the past 3 or 4 weeks. What happened?
I don't know. No one knows yet.
So Jungle Boy was announced as Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Maybe JR's finally getting his way after 3 years, and we're recognizing that this kid is the son of one of the most famous actors in the history of acting, instead of just some generic Rudyard Kipling fucking character. What?
He's famous, but one of the most famous actors in the history of acting?
Lately.
Luke Perry? I'm not trying to take anything away from him, but one of the most famous?
Well, he's more famous than goddamn Jungle Boy. Go out to the mall and yell Luke Perry and see what happens. Go out to the mall and yell Jungle Boy.
Why would I? You imagine what people would think if I walked into the mall and just started yelling Jungle Boy? I'd get stoned to death.
Oh, no, they'd think you were already stoned.
They'd be right.
Oh, Jungle Boy. Oh, Jungle Boy. Where are you, Jungle Boy? So here's what happens for those of you lucky enough not to know yet. Christian Cage comes out, does his entrance, and Jungle Boy's mother and sister are there at ringside, and he goes up and it gives them a surly expression, and Jungle Boy's mother slaps Christian Cage. Sounded pretty good. I've seen good working slaps, actually, from workers.
The mom and the sister are good. I wish he had some of that fire. They're pretty good every time we see them.
God damn them women, they'll kick ass in that family. So here comes Jungle Boy, and Dino Douche suddenly comes out to the stage and grabs Jungle Boy and choke slams him off the stage onto a steel platform, which looked like it killed him, and then carried him to the ring and powerbombed him through a table at ringside, and then rolled him into the ring. And at this point, referee Aubrey, she doesn't say, "Nay, you're not going to get away with that."
Oh, come on.
Instead, she says, "Oh, yes, Wilbur, do you want to wrestle?" And old Jungle Boy said, "Yes, I want to wrestle." While he's laying there, "Yes, I'll still." So she rings the bell. And Christian hits his finish. Boom, 1, 2, 3. So again, this stupid looking scenario where the babyface gets just annihilated. And then the referee says, "But do you still want to wrestle this match?" "Oh, yeah. Okay, ring the bell." What the fuck? As I've mentioned before, it works when there's a championship on the line that the babyface would lose if he forfeits. Otherwise, everybody's a fucking moron. But then more importantly, besides whether Christian Cage is injured, besides whether Jungle Boy is now Jack Perry, or besides whether or not he is as tough as his sister, Dino Douche. Dino is a babyface with Jungle Boy, his boy companion, and Christian Cage, his owner, I guess, of record. And then Cage and Dino turn on Jungle Boy. And then for 2 weeks, Dino's a fucking rotten heel until he turns back on Christian Cage, with Jungle Boy claiming that Luchasaurus was just keeping an eye on Christian so nobody else got to him. Then 2 weeks later, he comes, or was it just a week? I can't remember. He comes out, and that was all a plot. Jungle Boy's an idiot for believing it. Dino is still evil, and he's still on Christian's side. My question is, how big an idiot is Tony Khan for booking this, or is Jungle Boy for buying it? Your thoughts?
Let's talk about the positives first. We got a reference to the famous Mr. Ed. That's always a positive. He outworked everyone. Let's give him credit. Let's give him credit. He called his spot, and then he delivered. How long has he been hurt? What was the original plan? What the hell has been going on with Luchasaurus? I mean, we said it on the show. He never put his hands on Christian. Never did anything. There was nothing going on for a little while there. Jungle Boy exposed himself being awful on the mic, and it appears this will all continue now. Everything's continuing. Let's continue.
Christian Cage is the smartest man in wrestling.
Yeah.
He's taking over for Kevin Nash. He's going to get paid a fortune for wrestling twice.